What is up, YouTube and the Monster Club? It is yours truly, the life of the party, the young go hard, and the king of the 757. Of course, I am the new wave, better known as the Party Monster. Still on vacation, but back in the building and back at it with a brand new video. And in today's video, I was super inspired. It's my last day on vacation, my last hour in this villa that I'm staying in before they come breaking open the doors and dragging me kicking and screaming. But I decided that, you know what, I'm out here in the 757. I gotta show love to a 757 legend and one of my favorite YouTubers, Bullet RC. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm a huge fan. Of course, I'm even decked out in some sample gear today, the shirt you guys have seen before, and of course, the sample shorts. So, it should come with no surprise that in today's video, we will be reviewing the Bullet RC design Saucony SD grids that I got about, I think, last year sometime. This is actually part of a collaboration that Saucony did with a lot of different shoe tubers. I know Kai's had a shoe, Tony 2D Wild had a shoe, maybe Seth Fowler as well, and the Sneaker Addicts. Yeah, but this is definitely one of my favorite of the bunch. Like, I definitely love the simple design and colorway. And yeah, so in today's video, I'm going to be doing an in-depth review in and on foot and just talking it out. But anyway, before we do that, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button, join the Monster Club, the coolest club on YouTube. Again, super biased. But yeah, I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and you don't want to miss out because I have some pretty dope shoes and I'm actually working on some new stuff to add to the channel. So don't miss out on it. Hit that subscribe button. Join the club. Anyway, without further ado, so since this is my last video that I'm filming while on vacation, it is only fitting to end it with another local Virginia Beach beer. And right now I have O'Connor's Hip Hop Anonymous. That's a really dope can, by the way. Check out that art design. And yeah, this is 8.5 IPA, so it's going to be super strong, which is super cool. And I actually might pick up more of this because it's actually pretty good. But anyway, here's a toast to the Monster Club and for the infrared that I saw last night. So here's one to the Monster Club. And here's one for the infrared I saw last night. Anyway, guys, let's get it. So getting right into it, you have your standard Saucony original box in brown and gold. Transitioning to the other side, you have your Grid SD red tan, rough tan colorway, and these are a size 9. Okay guys, so getting right into it, we have the Saucony Jade Temple Grid SDs. These were actually designed by Bullet RC, like I've mentioned, one of my favorite YouTubers. And the story behind this pickup was these actually were released August 25th. I forgot what year it was, but they were limited to 100. I think they were like 110, and I actually missed out on release day. Actually, I didn't even think I even had heard of them at that point, but as luck would have it, he actually got more pairs. So he did a size run on Christmas at a random time. He only had one size of each shoe. So I was actually out here in Virginia, crazy enough, ordered a pair in a size 9.5, and unfortunately, I don't know what happened, but somehow the order just never went through. So it took these shoes 396 days to get to me, so more than a year. And granted, I gotta say, Bullet RC is a stand-up guy because he definitely took care of me once he found out what my issue was, because I was trying desperately. I was emailing him on the Bodega website, sample, like I could not get a hold of this dude. But I get it, he's a busy YouTuber, but thankfully down the road they eventually got to me. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the size I ordered, the size 9.5, but he did take care of me and I got the size 9. I think this is actually the shoe he reviewed in the video, so I might have a little bit of history in my hand right now. But yeah, still a dope shoe and one that I'm really happy to own. I don't know too much about Saucony. I actually only get one other pair, and it's one that I wear every now and again. It's one I got for my birthday, and yeah, so I got these on, well, I ordered them Christmas Day and got them way down the road. He actually sent me a little card saying, sorry for the delay, enjoy, which was super cool. And he started following me on Instagram, so that was even doper. But anyway, getting right into it, you have the Saucony Grid SDs, which are made primarily of this shattered suede material, as you guys can see, going throughout the shoe. So what that means is, over time, these are gonna crackle and make the shoe more unique just by wear and everything. Like, he was actually inspired by Big Trouble in Little Chinatown and architecture and everything, so that's why he came up with these colors that he did, which I think are pretty dope. Like, I love how this shoe really reminds me of like a koi fish, especially right on your sides with this translucent thing going on. Like, that's so super dope. But yeah, getting right into it, you have this really quality leather in the sunset colorway, super soft, and I can just imagine how cool these are gonna look when they start to crease up and everything. So you have, like I said, more of that shattered suede, which is gonna crack off eventually. You have that sunset circle right here, and you have your perforations in the windows, and on the side you have that jade green on the top of your tongue. I don't know what that's called, but it's jade green nonetheless, and you have it on both sides. Okay guys, so taking a look at the midsole, starting at the top of the toe, you have what looks like a rustic red color. It's not the same sunset color that you have on the toe box and the toe itself. You also have more of that tan going throughout the midsole. Transitioning to the back of the heel, you have your jade green heel counter. You have more of that high-haired suede and your premier leather, and more of the shattered suede to complete the look. Moving along to your tongue itself, you have more of that shattered suede, and a really cool detail you have at the top of the tongue, you actually have what translates to jade. You have your white rope laces and your jade green metal lace tips. And here's another little detail I forgot to point out. On the side of the heel, you also have what translates to health and wealth on the suede back here. Definitely dope. And transitioning to the outsole of the shoe, you have that translucent jade green. Taking a look at the inside of the shoe, you have your old school Saucony insole with your red leather interior. One shoe says "in collaboration with," and the other says Christopher Bright, aka Bullet RC. As far as fit, I would say Saucony's run true to size, so I would definitely stick whatever your true size is. Unfortunately, because of everything that happened, I wasn't able to get my 9.5, but I got a 9, and I'm sure they'll be perfectly fine. Okay guys, so that's gonna do it for this video and my review of the Saucony Jade Temple Grid SDs. It took them 396 days to get here, but I would have waited way longer. This shoe is amazing and beautiful, and I am definitely in love with it. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Definitely share it with a friend, and if you feel the vibe, hit subscribe. You guys can follow me on Twitter at PartyMonster1 and on Instagram at PartyMonster05. And until next week, remember, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. Peace. Okay guys, so this is me saying goodbye to my resort. Had a great time. Definitely looking forward to coming out here next year for the New World Tour 2021. It's going to be an amazing time, and I know you guys are going to be up and ready to go, 757. So until next year, Party Monster. See you guys next time.